Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see on the screen, we are just about 3/4 of the way done the first day of the 2-day virtual psychedelic conference, where we're getting to understand what the next 10 years of this industry is going to look like, not only from a financial perspective via IPOs or venture capitalists, but even from a medical perspective with doctors and psychologists, psychiatrists, etc. How this will play out in a pharmaceutical setting and even a legal setting from different law enforcement perspectives. So there is so much information to unpack. I'm going to cut this up into digestible bites and do it a bit at a time. And we will be hearing from everyone from J.R. Rand, CEO of MindMed, as well as the CEO of Numinus. So some very big names, and we'll get some one-on-one time with them. So any questions that you may have for these people in the industry, please send me a message in Reddit or comment in the video, and I'll get back to you and we'll talk it out. But that's not why we're here today. Today we're here to cover Numinus and the Rojo reverse takeover. Today, Numinus and Rojo Resources announced the closing of their subscription receipt offering for just under $6 million at $5.7 million. And Rojo Resources has a market cap of a little over 13 million. They're not actively trading as this is all going on. So any of you holding who bought and it was sitting at, I believe, 12 cents per share, there will be a 2-for-1 reverse split, which means they will consolidate the shares, so there will be less available, generally making the shares more valuable. Less is more type situation. So, that being said, the share price will now be 0.12 or 12 cents, and it will open directly when we know for sure the date at 25 cents per share, because it is an RTO and not a traditional IPO that opens mid-market afternoon, usually around 11. This will open right as the markets open across the board. And yeah, let's get into the rest of the news. Rojo Resources has issued 45 million, or 46 if you want to round up, subscription receipts at a price of 12 cents per subscription receipt, 25 cents if you include the 2-for-1 reverse split. The gross proceeds of the offering will be held in escrow by Computershare Trust Company of Canada and will be released, upon the completion of the escrow release conditions. And that's just stating that once all the conditions are met for these shares to transfer from Rojo to Numinus, that the shares will become actively traded on the markets. And they will be traded on the TSX Venture, so I look forward to that, and I can't see this being honestly longer than 2 weeks away, especially with the COVID-19 thing starting to not dissipate, but things are starting to get back to normal. The markets are not fluctuating so rapidly, and the confidence to wade back into the waters of IPOs and RTOs is getting a little easier. But that is it for today. It's just a quick update on how close we are to the Numinus IPO, and I definitely will keep you informed on the psychedelic conference, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts and listening to your questions about the space. Have a good one, guys. Peace.